On a cold winter night, high above in the icy clouds, floats a small, shimmering snowflake named Stella. Stella has a special wish. She yearns for adventures and wants to discover the world beneath her. Gently, the wind carries Stella through the icy, snowy landscape. The stars shine in the sky as Stella dances through the evening. She senses a soothing calmness, as if the air itself is holding still. Stella realizes it's time for a relaxing journey. The little snowflake breathes deeply in and out. With each peaceful breath, she feels her ice crystals relax and shine in full beauty. Strengthened by this inner calm, Stella continues gliding through the night, now carried by a deep serenity. There is something magical in the air because it's a very special time of the year. Suddenly, Stella finds herself above an enchanting place. She sees many lights inviting her into a wonderfully cozy atmosphere. Below her stretches a picturesque village, shining in festive splendor. It's Christmas, and the people in the village have decorated their homes with glowing lights. Warm light emanates through the windows, filling Stella with a sense of comfort. She rests for a while, looking at the happiness of children and brightly decorated Christmas trees. She listens to festive Christmas carols and the soft rustling of wrapping paper. She breathes in deeply. The air is filled with the scent of cookies, pine branches, cinnamon, and fresh mandarins. Now she flies on through the village. The streets are covered in a soft blanket of snow, and the trees are decorated with shiny ice flowers. Stella floats through the air, observing the festive preparations. Amidst all this festive splendor, Stella feels her own beauty shining even more intensely. While the little snowflake floats above the festively decorated village, she suddenly notices many more snowflakes dancing around her. The tiny ice crystals playfully swirl through the air. Inspired by this community of magical snowflakes, Stella joyfully joins in. Together, they form a shimmering ballet that fills the night with enchanting radiance. She breathes in the fresh, cold air and out again. Upon exhaling, a small mist forms in the cold. In the midst of this sparkling spectacle, Stella spots a lonely person. This person stands at the edge of the village, gazing longingly into the evening sky. Stella feels a deep connection and decides to gift the person a moment of happiness with her special splendor. The snowflake shines brighter, her ice crystals radiating in various colors. As Stella gently descends onto the person's shoulder, a glow appears on his face. The luminous snowflake adds a warm magic to the lonely moment, touching the person's heart. The person's eyes light up as they behold the sparkling beauty of Stella. A smile spreads across his face, and the loneliness is gone by the magical presence of the snowflake. In this special moment, Stella and the person share a connection that transcends the cold winter air. Together, Stella and the other snowflakes continue their frosty dance, and the lonely person stays at the edge of the village, touched by the unexpected joy brought by the sparkling snowflake. The evening becomes a wonderful interplay of lights, smiles, and the magic of winter, enveloped in the gentleness of the snowflakes that continue to joyfully swirl through the air. The snowflake Stella enjoys this special evening, filled with love, lights, and a deep inner peace. As she continues to glide through the village, she can feel the magic of Christmas in every illuminated window, in every sparkling tree, and in the hearts of the people. The glittering snowflakes swirl around, and more of them join the frosty spectacle. Their shimmering ballet captures the attention of the people in the village. They look out of their windows curiously and open their doors to admire the magical spectacle in the sky. They feel the gentle touch of the snowflakes and allow themselves to be captivated by the magic of winter. The hectic world around them seems to stand still for a moment, and people take the time to savor the moment. The snow-covered landscape and the shimmering snowflakes have an irresistible allure. The villagers are drawn outside by the magic of winter. Together, they stand there, their faces touched by the delicate ice crystals, admiring the shimmering snowfall. In the midst of this wintry splendor, the lonely person, who had stood at the edge of the village before, discovers the beauty of connection. Other people approach him to marvel at the shared spectacle. The snow becomes an invisible bond that connects people with each other. Smiles spread across their faces, and the winter cold is overshadowed by the warming joy of shared moments. Children laugh and enjoy the snow, while adults stand together in joyful fellowship. The festively decorated houses and the radiant Christmas lights frame this special gathering. It's no longer every person for themselves. Instead, people enjoy the enchanting Christmas celebration together. The snowflakes continue to dance. The people stand united in the snow, and the village becomes a place of shared joy. In this enchanted winter landscape, loneliness is replaced by the warmth of community. Every moment becomes a gift, and people celebrate not only Christmas, but also the precious connection that the snow has created on this night. At the end of the evening, Stella finds her way back into the icy clouds, filled with the wonderful impressions of this special journey. An atmosphere of silence and peacefulness descends upon the village. Even after Christmas, people remember the tranquility that Stella brought that evening. They realize that this calmness exists not only during the festive season, but lies within each of them. The memory of the floating snowflakes and the peaceful atmosphere prompts people to pause, even in the busier moments of everyday life. Breathe deeply and slowly in and out. Perhaps you remind a special magical moment at Christmas. Maybe gentle snowflakes are quietly falling outside. Good night, little dreamers.